All right, folks, a broken fridge, washer, dryer, or air conditioning unit can bring a lot of extra stress when you're trying to stay isolated. Of course, it can be tough to find out if it's something that you can do on your own or if extra help is needed. And to get more advice on what to do with broken appliances during this pandemic, we are joined by John Riddle, President and CEO of Howard's Appliance. Good morning to you, John, and thanks a lot for joining us.
Good morning, and thanks for having me, and good to meet you.
Thank you. All right, the first question, how do you know if it is a job that you can do yourself or if you need to call for help?
I think a couple of things. One, many of the major appliances that have been manufactured by all of the major brands since 2015-16 are web-enabled and smart appliances, so you would want to call us or another service provider. And with your mobile device, you can hold it to the control panel on the major appliance, and they can get a read in 3/4 or more of the cases of symptoms, whether it's mechanical or more of a user issue that could be maybe remedied by maintenance or cleaning and so forth. I think in many cases, one of the things to keep in mind is when you have millions of us sheltered in homes today and children are home with us, you're really increasing the amount of use that you have in major appliances to keep the home sanitary and clean, to provide good meals, to store your medicines and food, and so forth. And so the amount of usage is higher. So oftentimes maintenance and cleaning, making sure your filters are clean, you have good airflow, and so forth is important.
Yeah, I've been using my dishwasher, like, honestly, 2 or 3 times a day there. Is there any advice on, telling us to sort of scale back when we can on using those appliances?
I think, as far as scaling back, it's tough under these circumstances. If you're doing a couple loads of dishes a day, I would certainly look to maybe the heavier items. Maybe if you have time at home, or the kids are helping, I think you can do some items, by hand at the sink. But generally speaking, I would try to do the loads both in laundry and dishes, either early morning or evening hours that are away from sort of peak times of use in the home, as well as on the grid as well.
Oh, that is good advice there. Final question for you, John. We're in a heat wave, obviously, right now. If someone's air conditioning breaks, how can they make sure that it's fixed or replaced quickly?
I think first off to, again, check, maintenance issues that would be filtration or anything that might be impeding airflow. That is the primary issue with, normally air conditioning maintenance. Otherwise, from there, it would be best to, I think, call us or call a service provider and arrange for a technician to come to the home. All the technicians, all the crews that we're using in other major companies are following all the CDC protocols with sanitization, good masks, good gloves, et cetera.
All right, John, not only are you the man, but you are the expert. John Riddle with Howard's Appliance. Thank you again for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me.
All right, have a good day. Thank you. Yeah, some good advice there.